Hey guys, it's Erin from Naturally Scandalous and Scandalous Beauty. I need to address a topic about discouragement from others as far as your natural journey goes. So, you know me, I keep it real as I can keep it. But you cannot let people discourage you in anything, but especially not with your own hair and your own life. Because a lot of people that don't understand being natural, don't have that thought process, don't understand the world of natural hair, they can discourage you. Because especially if you have never been natural before, or you haven't been natural since you were like a kid or like a teenager or something, people are going to have something to say 9 times out of 10 because they're so used to seeing you with straight hair and wearing it in curls and things like that, and they don't understand the flexibility of natural hair. So a lot of times they're like, oh, but you look so good with your hair straight. People always had stuff to say about me. I mean, family, boyfriend, friends. I mean, they're all like, why do you want to do that, or why you want to be nappy, or why you want to look like, they all go to the celebrities. Why you want to look like Jill Scott or Erykah Badu? Their hair is nappy. Why you want nappy hair? The things that people have said to me have been out of control. In one of the videos, I told you that my coworkers told me I look like Harriet Tubman or Sojourner Truth or something. I was so pissed. Like, granted, yes, they are strong, very powerful black women, and they did so much for our people. But in '08 at the time, that's not something I want somebody to call me. Especially not the way, that I'm trying to be, me, and trying to prove that naturals can be fly too. It's out of control. And I'm going to tell you right now, being natural right now it's almost kind of like, I don't want to call it the 70s, but right now is this point in time where being natural, wearing natural hair is fly. Like, it's a statement. Like, people, I think there are a lot of people out there that look to natural people and it's like, oh, that's fly, because it's different. I mean, for some reason, in a lot of ways, I think that being natural is like a trend at the moment. And people see fros of different colors or locks of lengths and whatnot, and people are like, oh, that's hot. And I think people they see it and think it looks great, because when people discourage you, I think it's because, their mindset is all in one spot. But when you look at it, and when you think about it, yes, when you look at the videos, when you look at celebrities and everything, long, straight hair, even this pixie thing now, Rihanna, her stylist decided to start the pixie thing all over again. It never really went out, but she tried to bring it back in. Everybody was cutting their hair again. So, now you see celebrities with short pixies and everything, and a lot of us have done that. And it's all hot, and there's nothing wrong with long hair or being relaxed or any of that. But if being natural, wearing natural hair is what you want to do for your life, take all that negativity that people are throwing at you and put it in a little box and throw it away. You can't let them discourage you, because I swear it happened to me every day. And that's why I probably hid behind wigs and things like that. And it's sad. It's sad that it has to be that way, but that's what it was. And now I'm so happy. I'm especially now within the past, the hair boards help a lot. I will say that you gotta confide in people that understand you and what you're going through. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go, like, I can't go to my mom and be like, Mommy, this shrinkage is driving me crazy, because she doesn't understand it. Like, she does not get it. She had that, yeah, back in the 70s, yeah, but my mom's not on that tip no more. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta find people that understand you and feel you and can be like, girl, yes, that shrinkage was driving me crazy. Or when you wake up in the morning and your fro is matted on one side and you're like, oh my gosh, and you're trying to like get it to come back down again, and it's not really like doing it, and it's hard and dry and brittle, and you gotta confide in people that understand you and that will encourage you and keep pushing you. And that's why it's lovely that there are places like YouTube, and there are places like Naturally Curly and Naturality and Long Hair Care Forum, and places like that, because there are people that can understand you. And I'm so happy that I found them, or else I would have relaxed my hair. There was no, let me tell you one thing. When I made those videos about me being ready to get rid of my natural hair, like, I was down and out. But the only thing that really pushed me through was all of the support from all those people that were watching the video and saying, baby girl, you can do it. This is a hard time right now, but you can do it. Cover it up. You know, just moisturizer. Here's some tips. You got to have those people. So definitely, I mean, if you want to come on over to Long Hair Care Forum, I'm Scandalous Beauty over there. There's all kinds of stuff. All you got to do is search for natural stuff. I think I'm Scandalous Beauty at Naturality too. I think. But you can never let those people discourage you, because ultimately, once your hair is getting healthier and is getting that look and that bounce, and you're doing all those things to your hair again that you used to, you know, be able to do when it was relaxed or texlaxed or whatever, look them in that face and be like, bye. You know what I mean? Like, I made it and I didn't need you to push me. So I don't know if that gives you any type of consolation, but I want to say consolation, but I want to say that that is one of the things that people have been addressing the most to me, and you know, as far as messages and emails go. And I want to say, we understand, and people like us, we're here for you. Like, there are lots of natural girls on YouTube that can show you and give you advice and tell you tons and tons of things, but you gotta do it for you. And when your hair is finally, you know, at whatever length you want it to be, or you got over all that drama with your hair, and you know, you and your hair are happy with each other, and y'all are friends, and y'all are really feeling each other and vibing with each other, that is going to be such a fulfilling moment. So do not give up, especially if people are telling you you won't look right natural, or that looks, you know, straight out of, you know, the 70s or the 60s or slavery or whatever. People will always have some negative stuff to say about you and natural hair, because not everybody is natural hair minded. Not everybody understands it. You know what I mean? It's just, that's just it. Like, you just have to come to terms with the fact that not everybody is going to understand all of this. And if that means you got to give them then give them the deuces. Just do it. So, yeah. That's all. Okay. I think that's all I've got to say. All right, yeah. So if you have anything to add to that, because after the video was always said and done, I always think of all the stuff that I was supposed to say that I forgot, that I